our building is not kind of a conventional outdoor dealership. We're a kind of an indoor warehouse space that has some kind of a fun feel to it. You know, you walk around and you see the old posters and you see the cars and you feel like you've stepped back in time.
They did everything they needed. They needed the title from us.
Tubes as well as the ragtops. This is John with Central Classic Cars. Today on the lift we have a 1960 ragtop Beetle. It's a frame-off restoration car. It's a beautiful car. The whole car has been completely redone. Frame-off restoration. It's got a 2100cc engine. Come on, let's go check it out. So this Beetle has been completely redone. I want to walk through a couple different pieces of the car. We'll start out with the body and the paint. The paint on this car is absolutely beautiful. It's a two-tone paint job. It's got cream on the main parts of the car, and then along the door and the trim, it's got kind of a burnt orange color to it. We'll bring you around the side so you can take a quick look at that. It's just absolutely beautiful. All the rubber, all the trim, everything on the body of this car has been completely redone. The glass windows all the way around are in great shape. The wheels, again, are brand new. Tires are new. I'll bring you around to the back side of the car, so just to get you some unique angles of this car. It is lowered. It looks really, really cool. It's got an awesome stance to it. The bumpers on this car are also in great shape. There's no pitting or any rusting with them. It has an aftermarket exhaust system on it. One of the coolest features on this car is the motor. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's got a 2100cc dual carb motor in it. You can cruise around in this car with such a small car and a proportionately large engine. This is a cruiser. You can get up to highway speed with this car at no problem. Have fun driving it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. The thing I love about these older 60s cars is these taillights. The taillights on the newer Beetles from that era were up a little bit higher. These sit really, really low. They've got the awesome look to them. They're smaller. Just got a classic look to them, in my opinion. As we move along to the passenger side of the car, just again showing you this awesome contrast with the interior stitching to the exterior color of the car. It's really, really cool. It's got this kind of burnt orange top to it. This retracts back and forth very smoothly. As we go to the front of the car again, just going to bring you back here. The awesome look again of these early 60s cars. You've got the larger headlights. The chrome again has a really cool look to it. It's got some aftermarket lights down here as well on the bumpers that are really, really cool. This car has a very unique look to it. I'm going to bring you to the inside now and kind of show you the inside of the car, because the interior has really got a cool contrast with what you see on the outside. The interior on this car is absolutely beautiful. It's got, again, that same two-tone vibe to it. You've got the burnt orange interior with the cream on the dash, as well as the seats. Everything really, really is done well together. It has an aftermarket stereo system in it with Pioneer speakers in it, so you can listen to some music. The rear of this car also, we can take you to the rear seats. Again, it's got a similar setup in here with the similar color pattern. All the stitching, everything is in very, very good shape on this. The headliner, again, also in very, very nice condition. This car was really, really well thought out, and everything kind of flows together really nicely on this car. Another thing I want to show you on this car is the front trunk. Pull this open for you. The the fuel tank on this car sits up here. One of the things that's most important is that this car really, all of the spots that you look for are in very good shape, especially on these old 60s Beetles. They're known for rusting out like crazy in here, but I think they did a very good job with the restoration on this, and it's in very, very good condition. So just wanted to show everybody that. I know I get a lot of questions about that online, so thank you very much. Now that we've got the car up on the lift, we'll take you underneath it and just have a quick look. The exhaust on this car has been completely redone. It hooks right into the engine over there. You've got the oil pan sitting right here. This car has drum brakes in the rear and discs up front. The suspension, everything on this car has been redone. It does have the adjustable suspension on it. The floor pans are very solid. As we move to the front of the car, you can see it's not hiding any rust or anything like that. It has disc brakes up front on both sides, and again, that adjustable suspension. This car is in very, very good shape. Everything shows very well underneath the car. Now we're going to take this car out and take it for a spin. This car shifts really, really well. The motor just wants to go. It's the 2100cc motor. You can cruise in this thing. It has a great sound to it, the exhaust. The suspension on this has been adjusted fairly low, but it rides very, very nicely. This is a really custom great ride to take to car shows, show off at the VW Club. This is the car for you. It is truly a one of a kind. Thanks for joining today's episode of On the Lift with Central Classic Cars. I'm John. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment on the videos you saw today. Also, take a look at our Facebook page and our website, centralclassiccars.com. Thanks again for joining us.